I'm now kind of in finals territory. I have about 2 weeks left of school, so we're kind of all trying to wrap up our last assignments, and one of mine is my research paper. This research paper is very involved and a lot more involved than what I'm used to. It has to be like almost 10 pages long. So I am just kind of reading all of my sources and taking notes. As you guys saw, I'm using Notability to take notes on my first source, at least for today. And it's nice that I have Notability because I'm able to make it at least look cute, you know, and like move things around and stuff. So I'm happy with how my notes are looking right now, and it's motivating me to keep going because this is like the last thing that I want to be doing. But yeah, I've spent like the first 2 hours of my morning doing this, and now I need to do a bunch of like admin work because I'm super behind from being sick last week. So yeah. So before we continue with today's video, I wanted to talk about the sponsor, which is Lainey. Lainey sells a lot of different printer products, but they sent me the Pearl 2x3 portable photo printer. I have actually been looking for a portable photo printer for a long time, and this one's perfect. It's completely wireless, so you just give it a nice full charge with the Type-C wire. It does come with one, and then you can just throw it in your bag and use it wherever you go. Connects wirelessly via Bluetooth to your phone, and they have a nice little phone app where you pick what pictures you want to print out. You can also edit them and stuff in there. Now, I personally have recently taken up a little bit of a film photography hobby, so having these guys physically in front of me is really, really nice, and it's also extra special because the back is a sticky backing. You can peel off the back and your picture kind of turns into a sort of sticker. Now, what's extra amazing about these and this printer is that it is completely inkless, so there is no annoying inks or toners to have to keep up with this printer. They do also sell black and white photo paper, which is really cool, so you can kind of get that like vintage feel. If you are interested in Lainey or in the little Lainey photo printer, I will have it linked down below for you guys, along with a promo code that I will put here. And now we can get back into the video. found this little hat straw thing at the flea market and I'm so in love with it. I've been wanting to get like a little straw protector because if any of you guys have cats, I don't know if your cats do this, but whenever I have a cup that has a straw with it, they will try to bite on it and like rub themselves on it. And I don't want that because this is where I put my mouth. So this is like the perfect little protector of my straw, and it's a cowboy hat. It's so cute. But I've just been working on these little stickers as you guys saw. This is a little bit of a sneak peek that I can show you for something very exciting that's going to come towards the end of the summer. I'm very happy about it. I don't get client work very often actually. My income is mostly based off of YouTube and my Patreon and my store, and I love doing client work because I love helping someone's vision come to life, and not so much in like a graphic design sense of like helping them with their branding or like a logo. I really like just when somebody needs a poster or a sticker or something and they're like, we want you to draw something, and I'm like, I would love that. So this is like just like the kind of projects that I really love and that like just don't even feel like work to me. Like I just get to have so much fun making them. This is me manifesting more illustrative client work. So for my design class, we have a bookbinding project that is due next week, and I'm currently working on some of my pages that are going to go in that book because I kind of want to get it done this week. So I have most of my pages done, and now I kind of get to add in my own from my own brain instead of just like some of the requirements that we had to fulfill for the book. So you guys saw me sketching the Sunny Angel and making the little lino cut guy, and now I am going to do my third page, which I got this book specifically for it, but also for my art. But this book is, as it says, medieval tile designs, and I'm super into like patterns, as you may or may not know, and like just like decorative motifs. And this book is literally just full of, like it says, medieval tile designs, and I think they're really cool, and I kind of want to do a scene similar to like something like this, but obviously about tomatoes because my book is about tomatoes. Yeah, I'm gonna use this book right now. I'm gonna go ahead and draw it digital just so I can take advantage of the symmetry tool on Procreate because it's gonna drive me crazy if I have to like draw it manually back and forth. So, I'm an artist and I made this painting, which I do not like, and it happens, so I am covering her up. It's not horrible, but I just rather use this piece for something else, and it worked. So I spent a large portion of my week building this book for our bookbinding project in my design class, like I said, and I had a lot of fun making it. It was also kind of stressful because of the requirements of some of the pages, but I'm really proud of it, and I'm kind of glad to have this skill under my belt now, which means I can make my own book and make it thicker and have whatever I want inside of it. And I really enjoyed it. I liked doing the binding process and everything. And we were told to watch this tutorial on YouTube on how to bookbind and how to make the template and everything. It's very easy to follow. I highly recommend if you're interested in bookbinding. This one is specifically Japanese bookbinding. But yeah, that's what I worked on last week. It took a lot of effort making the pages and everything, but I think it turned out really nice. So that is the end of today's video. I know it wasn't super long. I got sick right after my last upload, and luckily it wasn't COVID, but I had like a lot of sinus issues going on, and I didn't look good and I didn't feel good, so I didn't film for like 10 days. And then I got hit with final season, which luckily I am at the tail end of it, but I just haven't had the time and energy the last couple of weeks throughout my final season to really like film a lot and honestly do a lot of art. I don't like to include too much clips that don't have to do with art, just because I know that's why a lot of you watch me. And I haven't been making a lot of it because I've been having to write my papers and do my projects and stuff like that. So yeah, I know it wasn't super long, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I also wanted to show you guys that my Sunny Angel shelves are finally complete. I had only gotten up to, I think, like the red shelf, and then I ran out, so I had to order more to be able to put the rest of my collection up, and then I put some of my calico critters too. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys that. Now it's like by my computer along with like my cubby corner and stuff. But yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.